All right, so today we're going to be talking about some stuff here. We're going to be jumping in and testing out the brand new ASUKA. Yes, she's now here. We have the chat together. We're vibing over here, having a great stream. We went live before the maintenance got delayed. We have been live here for 3 hours and 30 minutes, just vibing, talking in chat, enjoying life. We've had some great discussions, learned some truths about the world, what the community wants here, the pilgrims and such. We've had a great time. There's no doubt about that. Today, though, we're going to be talking about ASUKA and if she's good or if she's bad and the entire thing there. I'll make this clear. It's very similar to Mast. You can't get an answer today. You can't. There's no way to get an answer today. You can, theory craft. You can do everything you want. You will never know. You will never know until Ray releases. Once Ray releases, it's a whole different game because then you can actually test properly and see things. But if you want an initial, what can she do? What can she do on a team? How can she operate? What is the entire thing there? We can at least check that and kind of see that. If you're asking me if it's a must summon or whatnot, every Nikke that's been releasing, they released to be a great unit. It's meta in the context of what? In solo raid. It's meta in solo raid. But again, most people don't care for solo raid. If you don't care for solo raid, you genuinely might not need this unit here. There's replacements to go and farm Kraken, and that's where this team's going to shine, farming Kraken. And do you need to farm Kraken? If you need to, you have the mana, Scarlet team. You have so many teams that exist that will farm that for you. This, doesn't need to be there. If you want to farm it faster and farm it better, this needs to be there. That's how things are going to work here. So keep it in mind. Yes, they're gonna be great for solo raid, but again, you don't maybe care about solo raid. So why go for it? Today we're gonna test in 2 different stages. We're gonna test in base and then test over here. We're just gonna run like a base team here. It's like a win team. Right? You don't need Naga. Naga we're just putting in as that. You can put a flex here. People are suggesting you put in Helm with her favorite item. It could work. People are suggesting you put like Privity. It doesn't matter. It's just a flex thing, right? We're putting in Naga. Doesn't really matter. Anybody can go there and it could still function. So we'll put on Scope Lock real quick. We'll just see again what the damage is over here in a weak point. Wind in a stage that is just standard. Right? What does it do? And then we'll go into bossing. See what happens here. We did testing on stream just to see like, hey, a fire team. You see, with old ASUKA, she's kind of... You can't really replace her to fire team. She's a staple to fire team. Here, you have wind replacements. But they're a great wind duo. The fact is, they're a duo. So, again, there's a lot of reasons to pull. There's a lot of reasons not to pull. It's fully up to you. If you want to go collection and you want to get pretty strong units, you can pull. But you will not have an answer until next week. Until Ray releases and we can fully, perfectly work these characters out, you won't know the answer. So please keep that in mind. If I had chat box open right now and like you had stream chat there, they would tell you the same damn thing. Right now, my chat, I'll just verbally tell them, what is your current rating of the character? Give it to me. What do you think she's currently rated at just seeing the video that I've shown you? Or testing her as I've shown you. Because again, everyone's going to say like, which ASUKA's better? I'll talk about that in a separate video, but I don't know. It depends on who you want. It depends on what you need, your placement of the game. So here we go. We have ratings in so far of base ASUKA. We have one person saying 5, one person saying must pull, one person saying mid, one person saying 6, one person saying 5, one person saying 6 out of 10, one person saying red out of 10. Okay, if you want the honest answer, like what the factual one is, she's gonna be around right now. Like you could say a 6 or 7. There's no doubt about that. It's like a 7, right? If you're running it on wind comp, you'll see that. If you're running it like without Ray, you're getting like a 6 over here. With Ray, we're talking upwards of 9, maybe 8, maybe 10, right? So this is again base stage here. She's getting 217 compared to Scarlet's 277. So remember, she's close to a Pilgrim unit. That's not bad. Without her duo and without somebody that literally shares half of her kit, that's not there. Half of the kit is not available yet. So 217 compared to 277. Remember, if we put a flex in here or anything over here, like people are saying Helm was the best thing. So I want to test that in the future with Helm and see how that operates. But again, you'll get like just sort of an idea here. You're not going to get the best idea. Let's be honest. You're not going to get the best idea. I'm making that clear. If you want to summon, I would not say summon today. I would say summon in 7 days. If you summon in 7 days, you will have more of an answer and a proper answer. So do what you will with that. Do what you will with that. Roppy's cooking his V1. Yeah, you can also replace Roppy before someone says that. You can replace Roppy for Litter. You would say that Litter actually would be better for ASUKA. We're just testing with Roppy because, again, Roppy is, just in my opinion, this helps a little bit, but you can swap her, and you would actually theoretically do better with litter. So, because the ammo, remember that? You would do better. Good call. I'll probably wait. I like to play for meta, but sometimes pull for wiper rating. I would definitely, if you want, so for anyone asking, like, who is a better pull, if you want, you have to wait 7 days. Gotta wait 7 days. And why I'm saying that is, you have to test both of them, and then you get the idea. I do think, though, that, like, you can factually say that, like, old ASUKA is factually or currently more of a must pull because there's not many replacements to her. Old ASUKA for fire team, but with this, you can replace this team. You can. There already is a functional win comp, but is this better than win comp? Then that's the issue, right? But again, that's where we're at in this game. There's not really content you need to be like, hey, dude, if I don't get that meta unit, I'm gonna start tweaking out. Yeah, you'll be fine. Like, the only time that you'll actually mess up is a pilgrim. Missing a pilgrim is where you'll mess up. Like, if you skipped Rafi Red Hood, people are gonna be like punching themselves in the face right now. That's that, right? If you missed like a collab unit here and there, most people are like done for. So, like, for example, Crown. That's the best way to say it. Skipping Crown, you'll be like dying. Like, skipping Cinderella compared to Crown is different. Like, you have B3s that can function, but skipping someone like Rapi, skipping someone like Crown, it's different. Skipping those type of units is way different. Like, if you skip ASUKA, you have many other B3s that cook. You know what I mean? But Rapi. But Crown? Nah, you cook. Yeah. I should grab a few extra cores for old ASUKA. If you wanna, be my guest, man. If you wanna cook up with that. Right now, she is pretty good. If you need fire comp, you got that. If you need wind comp, you got this. So they definitely did that pretty smart. And then if you're like, will she fall off? If they release a wind character, she's falling off, right? That's kind of how it works. It's up to them. It's up to Father Shift Up. If Father Shift Up says new wind character that's goated, well, GG's. That's what Solar Ray meta is. New unit releases, being switched. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna end up the matchup here and see what happens. But she should do good, right? Let's see. 4 seconds left, and we're done. How did the one and only ASUKA do?
Securing victory for their subjects.
Survey says 578 versus 675. So without her duo unit, she is around 578. That's what she's at. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Again, Naga can be replaced. Rapi can be replaced. You can work random things together. What do you think, chat? That's where it's at. So, simply, what's the answer here? She is doing pretty good. She is competing with the Pilgrim. She is in the burst spot. So she's not out DPSing. That's a clear thing there. You're not seeing the best unit possible. But remember, half of her kit is relegated to Ray. Got to test them together. They're going to probably be good together. And remember, you're adding what? What is Ray adding? I told my chat this just now. What is Ray adding to the mix? She's adding this. She's adding where AT field is applied. She will further the stacks of AT field, which is 10 additional on top of the 30 you currently have. So remember, ASUKA's skill, you're adding an extra 10 stack of 0.87 damage reduction, or damage taken, from them. So you're doing more damage. Further that, in Annihilation state, once full burst occurs, what is Ray doing? Ray is causing that any ally in Annihilation state by any unit affected by Annihilation state, additional effect goes up by 1 for 9 seconds. The attack range of Annihilation state, additional effect, up 500% for 9 seconds, which is kind of big. Remember that. Then, further that more, any MG character gets their MG up by 100% for 13 seconds. And then, again, ally picks up 11% of the character's attack. There's a lot that this character's given. There's a lot this character's doing, so you're missing a lot of the kit. That's Ray holding it, right? So it's not a bad number for a character who's not finished yet and doesn't have everything. It's 578. So I would still say that she's doing really good, and I don't doubt that, but I don't want to say that she's a must pull. I'm not going to say that because it depends. If you want to clear Kraken faster, maybe you want her. If you want Solar Raid, if you're a Solar Raid player, everyone's a must pull at that point, right? That's what the logic is. Anyone who's not PvP is technically a must pull. because a comp is derived later on, and then you're like, oh damn, I don't have her. Then the issue arises, right? We did the test on stream to see what happened between Fireteam like previously and that. It's a very similar situation. The old ASUKA does great. There's no doubt. She does around 700k when testing, and in Fireteam it's much different as well. With the Fireteam you run, they're around on par when the duos combined. So do what you will. That's what I got for you here today, pretty much. Just wanted to show you again what she can do and the entire talk if she's worth it or not. But you won't have like a perfect answer until Ray's out, because so much of the kit is locked behind Ray. So that's it. Yeah, I'll wrap up this video there. But pretty much, chat says around a 6 or a 5 right now. But with that, could be better. I would definitely say she's around a 6 or 7 right now. But and Helm favorite item could really tag on to this and work. Remember that too. So if you like Helm, this could be a good flex unit on the third spot there to further them. So maybe that's why she's part of the event as well. Very smart. Very smart. That's it.